Salutations, my loves. I hope the day has greeted you with wellness and peace. Or at least a light at the end of the tunnel. Today we're going to do emotions, energy and action, and then we're gonna ground in spirit. Let's ground in spirit. Today we are listening to music to cut karmic ties and heal past emotions. Follow me on my YouTube channel, Jennifer Luna. I have a ton of playlist goodies, and I'm constantly adding to them. This is one on meditative music. Mystery. So we're afraid of the unknown. We're scared of the unknown. We can flip that from unknown fear to tantalizing mystery. Yes. It makes it a lot easier to deal with, and they're both truth. It's just where is your focus? So with mystery, we have a little bit of a looking over the shoulder, still some focus on past, and we need to let that go a little bit. We're still holding on to the past because it's scary to embrace the unknown of the future. Stop it. Flip it into mystery. Embrace the wonderful mystery of life, and some things can't be known and are better left mysterious. Mystery is alluring and enticing. This mermaid comes to share the importance of mystery. She wants you to know that there's no need to demystify things. Do you know someone who is always trying to find explanations, analyzing and examining everything? Maybe this is you. You're constantly labeling, constantly analyzing, constantly surveying, diagnosing self and others. You're wasting your time. Because in truth, there's only the moment, and so it may be true for that moment, but it's not true for always, especially if you hold on to those habitual labels and diagnosings and explanations and analyzings and stories, and this is where I came from, and this is what happened, and stop it right now. You know you want to accept the allure of the mysterious. Sometimes just accepting the magic of life is what it's what it's called for. The moment is called for. Instead of trying to decipher it all. The mystery of life is beautiful and magical, and magic exists in the mystery. Does someone appear mysterious to you? Are they trying to lure you in? Perhaps you could take a tip from them and become more mysterious yourself, rather than laying everything out on the table, so to speak. Do you overshare? That perpetuates the story and the holding on and the Ouroboros and the repeating of the cycles over and over and over again. Stop it. You know you want to. Allow your inner workings and mysteries to be unraveled over time as you get to know someone, rather than telling and sharing everything at the first meeting. It's also possible that the mysterious guise is a mask someone is using to hide something from you or those around them. If you feel this is the case, don't turn amateur detective. Instead, ask poignant questions and see how they respond. Notice if they become guarded or open. And sometimes that information is just for you, and they might digest it later. If this card appears next to any sort of love card, and we shall see, then this applies a loving romantic relationship, and the message clearly says to hold back a little. Enjoy the journey of discovery without revealing everything too fast or too soon. The relationship is a wonderful journey, so let it unfold and share only when it feels right in a natural way. And that's good advice anyway, regardless of whether or not there's a love card. That's still good advice. So, yes, thank you. Beautiful. Ooh, blossoming abundance. And we have the Holy Trinity up there. As you accept love and appreciation into your heart, blossoming abundance. So when we surrender to that mystery, and that requires faith, it leads to things such as blossoming abundance. It's having faith in that Holy Trinity. It's a beautiful thing. It's not always easy to do. And then there's man's definition of the Holy Trinity, and you can call the Holy Trinity anything you want. You can call it the Father, Son, and the Spirit, or you can call it Mother, Maiden, Crone. I mean, truly, it's whatever you resonate with. I mean, for crying out loud. Let's not mess with labels. It's about the idea and the motion, and the motion of the emotion, and surrendering and faith and trusting and love. You are love. That's more what it's about. It's not about the labels. Let's define it all. Ugh, let it go. Agree to disagree. Potato, potato. So, increasing wealth and value. So perhaps recently stood up for yourself, increasing your sense of value. It's an awkward thing sometimes, especially when you're not used to standing up for yourself. And the idea of standing up for oneself may seem like it's supposed to be one thing, when really, in actuality, it doesn't have to be so aggressive and difficult. But we all must start somewhere, right? Right. Forgive. This card shows a beautiful golden garden in the springtime with coins and new flowers blossoming all around. They even hang like fruit on the tree above. Upright, this card signals a new increase in wealth, possibly in a dramatic and unexpected way. Be open to the unexpected. Be open to the mystery. Stop trying to control everything. I promise you 100%, if there's any truth out there, it's that not one of us alone knows everything. Be aware that you sow the seeds of your own wealth and prosperity much like a gardener works the ground and begins to see blooming results take hold. This card upright indicates that the universe is blessing you and helping the fruits of your labor to blossom. So smell the flowers and tend to the new growth. Be grateful and enjoy. Oh yeah. That is lovely. So some affirmation. Abundant wealth blossoms all around me. I see the value in my everyday life. Abundant wealth blossoms all around me. I see the value in my everyday life. Yes. Thank you. Queen of Ariel. Mature, practical, generous, happy. I'll pause for a moment, and it's funny that this came up because somebody that I follow, Ariel Gatoga, she has a Instagram and a YouTube and wonderful material. Absolutely. So follow Ariel. Wealth of information. Love it. So nurture yourself and those you love. The ability to make anything more beautiful. Practical and wise advice. So it hurts to crack the heart open. Maturing is a difficult process. It's not, but it is. It feels difficult. It feels painful. While you want to honor those feels, write them down, write them out, write poetry, dance them out, however you choose to do. Move beyond those, move through them. There's more going on, always in any situation. What is really going on here? So we can have our initial reaction, and then we can have our true response. And if we are not in practice of that practice, it can take a while to arrive there. Much like learning how to walk, learning how to play an instrument, anything. The more you do it, the easier it becomes until it's instant. And it already is. It's just a matter of moving through that resistance. So moving through that resistance takes a lot of nurture. Okay, as you mature and blossom and accept the mysterious, nurture yourself and those closest to you that you love. Notice the beauty and the simple abundance and wealth in everything. And keep yourself open to practical and wise advice. It's not an attack. The ego might think it is so because you are currently dissolving it and it's essentially dying, and so it wants to defend itself, and you gotta just shh. It's okay, baby. Just shh. Talk to yourself like you're a baby, like you're a lover. You know, you gotta. And then a partner card with this one is the Page of Ariel. That came out with it. So, reliable, clever, educated, and balanced. So, when we are wrestling with the unknown, sometimes it's helpful to dive into research, and it may not necessarily be directly the unknown that you are currently wrestling with, but it might lead to an answer. So what are you drawn to, and what have you always wanted to know more about? Really, now's the time to do that. This is, we're heading into winter. It's going to get colder here in the U.S. And if you have more time indoors with that is a good time. I mean, look at this beautiful warm library here. Ugh. Yeah, I'd love to hibernate there with some yummy snacks. Absolutely. So, an excellent opportunity will be offered to you. Scholarships or the pursuit of education. Time to get to work. So, yeah. Excellent. So Spirit wants you to learn something new, something, as we're in this realm of mystery and unknown, it's the perfect time to, I'm floating here like a baby who can't walk. So, I go ahead and learn something here. So, yeah, anyhow. I hope you can receive this with a little laugh and a little element of humor. It helps when you're in the midst of hurts and wounds and dissolving things, if you can find the opportunity to laugh and appreciate and accept the mystery of it all. So everything is happening for you, not to you. So just have faith and trust. So blessed be, my loves. Be blessed. Take care.